gonna shoot and kill guys.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge in the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Swapping magazine. Heretic forces approaching. Fresh magazine in. Equipment there. Reloading. War gear acquired. Changing magazine.
Okay, yeah.
Crack grenade out. Enhanced visuals incoming.
Execute our imperial tactics.
Heresy led you to this end. Slay that sorcerer, brothers! Using crack grenade. Dispel the warping flame of soul. Resupply. Swapping magazine. Supply drop. Fresh munitions. Fresh magazine in. All specs ready to scan.
Your pace is...
Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Gathering supplies. Ammunition cache here. Obstruction cleared. The Emperor's will is done. Justice for turning against your brothers. Picking up extra rounds. Injecting stims. Rearming. Fresh munitions. Swapping magazine. Terminator in sight. Throwing crack grenade. Kill that foe, lest it summon aid. Fresh magazine in. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. War gear acquired. All specs engaged. close radius.
Proceed, brothers.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
We shall get the path clear of the traitors.
We must proceed together. Resupply. Medical supplies over here. Auspex deep scan ready.
Hier runter, oder?
Location marked.
Okay.
Crane engaged.
Heretic troops advancing.
Shock grenade loose.
Function with the crane.
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Armor filled with lies and ashes. Flagged objective.
Opportunity is closing.
Heretics everywhere.
Engage second console, now. This requires coordination.
Just death for a betrayal.
Restore crane.
Justice! The Codex approved victory! Friendly fire! Check your aim! Stim injection and tarry not! We must repair the crane controls. All specs prime. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Not have much time left.
The crane is fully operational.
Slay that sorcerer, brothers!
You are nearing the vessel's sights, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Resist the blighted presence. I love your pathetic sorcery. Heresy led you to this end. Fresh magazine in. All specs ready to scan. Ammunition cache here. Just death for a betrayer. War gear acquired. Your stalwart resolve is a bastion in these dark times. You strike to the heart of it. I can imagine none. Equipment marked.
Machine skidded. Transfer all data relating to project designation Aurora to this servo skull.
The request has been submitted for authorization. Anticipated response period, 1,446 hours, 19 minutes.
Override authorization request. Protocol knowledge preservation. Attack in progress. Data preservation is a necessity.
Requested information is classified. Familiar Authorization acquired. Override attempt has been recorded for disciplinary action.
Override authorization request. Repeat, we are under attack. Data preservation is a necessity.
Watch your fire, brother! Changing magazine!
Das sind viele. Das sind viele.
Commencing Auspex scan. The Emperor's will is done. Crack grenade out.
Wie ist das?
Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Celebrate your age, brother. All specs ready to scan. Picking up extra rounds. Gathering supplies. Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. Releasing frag grenade.
I have observed your silence, Valiance. How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable and quiet. I try. Relics of my mark. Changing magazine. Stim cash
Ja, ich
here.
hab die erst versucht.
Heresy led you to this end. Activating all specs advanced. Administering self-aid. Deploying frag grenade. I found some stims.
Captain Hacker, your launch marines are late. Gotta make the attack and need reinforcements.
Compound located.
Make haste. seriously to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Fresh magazine in. All space track to Scarab terminate. The cursed champion of chaos falls. War gear acquired. Supply drop. Equipment there.
Sword of Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place only recently? I ask this out of curiosity, for knowledge and the preservation of intent. I am unable to locate any prior records or mission logs surrounding the ship. Until I can define more from the latent machine spirit's trace memories, I will learn no more. The evidence of Xenos glyphs makes the mystery feel more foreboding. So, I shall probe further.
Brothers! Repel the assault!
To battle, brothers! Commencing Auspex scan. The just death for a betrayal. Throwing crack grenade. The Emperor's will is done. Fresh munitions. All specs prime. Rearming.
The minions of the arch enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium.
If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified.
Crack grenade hot! Sorcery falters against Codex tactics. Swapping magazine. Rearming. Resupplying. Changing magazine. Picking up extra rounds. A just death for a betrayer. Reloading. Rearming. Heresy led you to this end. Ammunition cache here. Specs engaged. Swapping magazine. One stays with the servo carriage. Assault unit sighted! Fresh magazine in. Your primitive tactics are best. Heretic sighted! Target is rallying reserve forces! Halt it! Ordnance away. Reloading. Justice for turning against your brothers. Changing magazine. Picking up extra rounds.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lucas to see this act of desperation.
One of us must maintain a secure perimeter.
Enhanced visuals incoming.
One of us must remain near the servo carriage.
Sorcery claws at my senses. Heresy led you to this end. Throwing frag grenade! Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. Army. A just death for a betrayer. Auspex tagged a Scarab Occult Terminator. Scanning. They sent dust to do a warrior's work. Fresh munitions. Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul breath. Swapping magazine. The Emperor's will is done.
Here, dear.
Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. Respect engaged. My resolve cannot be tainted.
Fresh contact.
Yes, for
Heresy led you to this end.
Honor given in that is heresy! Tolerate your aim.
Reloading.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Dalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Vessel is almost ready.
Hold for our signal.
All specs ready to scan. Just death for a betrayal.
Dalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
Zeitfenster etwas schwieriger. Kannst du also